Welcome to RealmAthon Sprints. It's my first time hosting a sprint for RealmAthon, which is exciting and scary. So, I left everybody's links down below, so you don't have to introduce yourself because I know we all hate that. That's the worst. But if you don't know what RealmAthon is, it's a month-long readathon that's happening in March. It's happening now, not too late to sign up. Team Creation, we need you. And Cassidy.
I'll allow it.
You'll allow that? Well,
yeah.
Creation is dominating the sprints today. Me and Hannah are the captains of Creation. Animal lovers,
Creation.
show up. Lots of friends in here. So I'm not going to be able to do every comment because this is a lot for me.
I'm so sorry.
But I did.
I really just throw people in the deep end when they agree.
I know you do. I love it.
So sorry.
And you're always like the first one to message when I hit a milestone and stuff.
Aww.
And you know what's so funny? You know, obviously Olivia Atwater, the author of Small Miracles.
Mm-hmm.
She follows me on Instagram, and I feel like that's because of you, because of that Cassidy thing yesterday. And as soon as I post a story, she likes it. She likes every story. I'm like, she's a fan.
Yeah, I
That's
think
awesome.
she's very much in the book community. She's
she's so
reviewing
sweet.
this year for Spiffbo on one of the teams, so
I
she's
didn't know that.
following along with everybody.
I love her so much. Maria, with the bees and all the animals.
All the animals. I love it.
So what are you all reading?
I literally just finished this one. So I have to decide what I'm reading. I'm leaning towards Iron Widow, but I only have tonight and tomorrow for reading for The Realm of Blood left. And I'm not sure how much reading time I'm going to get done. So I'm like, is this too long? Am I setting myself up
You don't
for
need to read
failure?
anything else. You don't need to read anything else.
No, we don't need more points on that team. They're not gonna set
Go ahead and start it, Cass. We're all sabotaging.
Yeah, and it's
Also,
like,
I think this would be good points because I think it's a school setting too. So I think it's
No.
points just on bonus points.
I say we go for something else.
Yeah. Maybe pick like a bigger book.
Yeah.
That you can't finish in time.
Have you heard of War and Peace? I heard that's good.
Oh,
So what's that like fanfic, the Draco one?
Oh, Manacled.
Isn't it like 1,000 pages or something?
Yeah, it's huge.
really throwing me in there.
Yeah. I think we will be, yep. I'll stay. I'm an old lady, but we'll see how long I last.
Do not feel pressure. It's fine.
No, I'm good. Thanks, Andrea. Thank you. Speaking of, I feel like Lexi is almost at 4K, which means that maybe Philippe Meatloaf. I have to bring it up. Oh, Winston. And Winston agrees with me.
Yes.
Winston
That was good
agrees.
timing.
It would have to be tonight. I would have to hit 4K tonight.
4K
That's not
tonight.
gonna
No.
happen.
You heard
I'm not that close.
Story. Well, you're pretty close. It can happen.
Not enough for tonight.
Team Creation.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know what you're reading and what team you're on. Murder at Spindle Manor, that's a Spiffbo one, right?
Yes, I actually
When
really
is
like
that over, Cassidy? I feel like that's been happening for ages.
April.
Oh, yeah, sir.
I should know this, but to be honest, I'm done all my reading, and
I know,
so
you read the books like months and months ago.
deadlines. After that, I'm like, I'm done. Oh, tell me when the comp's over.
Has Mel read them all?
No, I think her first Spiffle vlog happens this month, so
Yeah,
she's
no wonder.
she's being late this year.
She's all about the fan row right now, so. Sanctuary of Shadows. For Team Shadows, that makes sense.
Ooh.
What are you talking about, Maria?
That was Iron.
Oh, no, I didn't know you were here, Steph. I feel bad. I was going to say, like, Steph and Sid are the nicest ones, too. And I'm like, terrible, don't support them. Don't support their team. They're so sweet. I don't think I knew it was a school setting either.
I think it is. I could be wrong. Okay, but also I stretch a school setting. You know what? They're training school setting.
I know. I read that mermaid book and it was like, there's a graduation. I'm like, that's probably not going to count. I was so close. Like, why did
I
you
would
just
have let
show
you.
up?
I legitimately I love a good stretch. If you can reason the way that why it's stretched, sure, call it a day. They sat at a desk and they wrote on a piece of paper. Cool, school setting.
I always like the people that ask questions in the "Does this count?" like channel on Discord, because I'm like, I wouldn't even ask. I would just do it.
You would just go around with it. What are you reading, Lexi?
I'm this is the book I'm actively reading, but I'm going to be editing to get caught up on stuff.
I've never seen that movie.
Me neither.
Me either.
Too scary for me.
That was not my
TV
issue.
show. The TV show is not very scary, and it's really good.
Did I know there was a TV show? I don't think I knew that.
Not technically about that book, but it's like same but different.
Yeah.
I found a first edition of that book in a little free library. I grabbed it. Haven't read it though. Nice. What about you, Hannah?
I am reading Heartless Hunter.
Oh, the book of the moment.
Yeah, I saw it on. Wait, wasn't it a book of the month pick?
I think it was.
I just saw somebody say, I feel like this is going to be the fan row of the year. And then I was like, all right, let me try it. But I'm only 100 pages into it. I'm liking it though. But
I'm very intrigued for your thoughts.
It's blue and it's got a moth.
It's perfect for a team. I didn't even think of that.
Although Hannah, I found our non
I know.
lineup.
I saw
What is
you
it?
comment on my review when I DNF'd it. You're like, how? And
How?
then you 5 stars.
Slaying the Shadow Prince. Hannah DNF'd it, and I was like, no, like, what is wrong with you? And normally
I was
we're
so
so
bored.
aligned.
I was like, I got 100 pages in and I was like, don't care. Done.
Tisk, don't understand. Try it again.
I feel like everybody in the chat was reading that and loving that.
I don't think I've like mixed well with her writing style because I tried Blood and Steel also, and I DNF'd that one too. So
I haven't tried Blood and Steel yet, but Mel was reading it this week and said it felt very YA. She didn't like it as much as Slaying. So.
yeah, that one feels very YA. The character when they say like I think she's like 24, I was like, what? Like she could get away with 18, not 24.
Do we know what this is about?
It's about me not reading for Team Blood.
Oh, but you're not reading for And Will of the Many tonight. Nice. Hope you're liking it, Deb. I'm bunny reading that with Bree and Maria at some
I feel
point.
like so many people are reading that right now.
Yeah, it's good for our team too because it's a school setting and it's blue. Winston Love, of course. Not a Meatloaf talk again. Yeah, Meatloaf things. I am reading. Where's my book? I'm going to start it. The Judas Blossom.
I'm intrigued.
The publisher sent me this, so I feel like I should probably try it. And it's blue, and there's 2 horses on it. And I think the sequel comes out this year. But it kind of scares me. It's like set in 1260.
I own it. I don't know why. I'm terrified of it. So please love it.
Yeah, we'll see. And it's like Genghis Khan's grandson or something. We'll see. It's a little out of my comfort zone, that's for sure.
Lexi's like, why am I here with all these fantasy readers? What did I do to myself? Why did I befriend these people?
I always think that.
Sounded like such a weird book.
Hey, you read Will of the Many?
I did. Yes, I did.
All right. So many comments. And they're not pulling up now. Oh, that must be my internet.
All good.
Spark of the Everflame. That's another one that everybody seems to be reading.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. Their Vicious Games, I loved. All right. Well, I'm never going to catch up on these, I don't think. Do we want to do 45 minutes?
Works for me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not used to so many of you at once. Okay. I will see you all in 45. Hello. How did everyone do? And we have a Mel.
Hi.
Or Melon, I suppose.
Yep, there you go.
I gotta get in with it. I gotta remember. Did you start it, Cassidy?
Yeah, I read 60 pages and
That was
I'm not
cool.
really liking this. So
No?
What'd you pick up?
Iron Widow.
Mm.
It's very on the nose. Like I was like 3 chapters in, I'm like, I get it, the world is sexist. Like I get it. We don't need to keep just shoving it down my throat that the world is sexist.
Yeah. Is it a school setting though?
Yes, I just got to the training setting. So it is.
There you go. Lexi.
I was editing, and it took me a little longer than planned because Adam got home and handed me a box of French fries
Nice.
that he made it worth. So I was like,
Yeah.
"Yep, I'm just gonna eat fries for 10 minutes."
Nice. Hannah?
I read like 50 pages. I am at like an intense scene, and I have this bad habit of like checking the next page to see what happens.
I do
And
that
then
too.
going back to read it, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get to that part. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I cheated a little bit. I flipped, and I was like, oh.
I
do this
often block pages. Like I will use something to block because I will continue to look down and be like,
Yeah.
wait, no, go back up.
I do that all the time. Or like the end, like the last line of a chapter,
Cover it.
like my eyes will skip to
Yep.
that immediately.
Yep.
Can't help
I'm
myself.
okay with spoilers though. I'm such a spoiler person. Like if I watch a competition show that's already, I need to know every spoiler. I need to know
Me too.
who goes home in what order. Like I've been really into the Traders lately, so I'm watching like old seasons of the Traders, and I'm like, okay, I need to know everything before I get into it. I'm a
Mentally
spoiler
prepared.
person. Yeah, I need to prepare myself in case my favorite's going home. Mel, what are you reading?
That's a great question. I got my 2 more of my latest obsession in the mail. So
Nice.
I could continue this, although I'm supposed to use that as my audio, or I could continue Blood and Steel. So I will do one of the 2 of those.
They're chunky books.
Yeah.
Oh, The Lady of Darkness.
Oh my
Everybody's
god.
reading that right now.
So good. I started, so I wasn't going to go into the next book. And then I was like, well, maybe I will, though. So now I'm like, I don't know, 20 or 30% into the second book.
Is that author at a Polycon? I just watched your blog. No.
Ew, of course not.
Of course not. That's so funny.
Mel prioritize Polycon authors.
Hey, I've been doing good. Kind of.
Through your comments, and I saw Jonathan said, "Did anyone know if Mel's going to Polycon this year?" It's like,
Jonathan needs to go away.
so funny. I love that blog though, but like I always want to like pirate books, but then I never do.
Yeah, pretty much how I felt, yeah.
Yeah. Like
It wasn't piratey enough. I'm like, give me Jack Sparrow, and it wasn't giving me Jack Sparrow.
So just watch Pirates instead.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. I got to like 40 pages in this. It's not as scary as I thought it would be. So that is good. But I think there's like 4 or 5 perspectives already, which is a lot for me. And I don't know like a lot about Mongolian history. So we'll see. I am buddy reading Powerless, so I might switch to that.
Oh, that was fun.
I have to read up till chapter 17 to discuss on Friday.
So
Those are
fun.
very different vibes.
I know. I need to read, if I'm reading multiple books, they have to be different. So I'll probably do that. I noticed there's a lot of Team Blood in here. I apologize for the slander earlier.
Hey, I'm using.
I felt bad. I decided to use a Team Blood bookmark.
Yeah,
You do?
it matches
all
the cover really
We
well.
all?
Triplets.
It's just so pretty.
I must
My
say,
favorite one. I can't lie.
get out of here. Go away.
This is the first time not using a creation one. It was just
I'm
out
like
of guilt.
rotating through them. Each new book, I pick a new of the realms.
Yeah,
That's fair.
but the blood one is so pretty.
This is my favorite one. So
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
do love the blood one.
Yeah.
Hi, Jane. I'm glad you found me. The Pomegranate Gate. See, you get extra points for longer books. So there you go. See, blood. Dr. Sleep for Team Blood. A Fragile Enchantment. I hope you like that one. It looks cute. A Spinner Wheel. the Expanse series. I forgot. Is a spinner wheel is one of the prompts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't
Once I-
attacked anybody yet.
Attack set has a spinner wheel and defense set has a pull pick. So they
Cool.
each got one like out of your control.
Yeah, that's fun. I haven't attacked yet. We gotta get on that.
Me either. I've done all positive points.
Yeah.
Same.
Which is weird
Yeah.
for me because I'm usually ruthless.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you're on my team then.
I attacked today, so
Did
it was
you?
fun. I love attacking.
I'm scared.
Once.
Just gotta hope you like Emily too. I love that series so much.
I haven't read the second one yet, but I really liked the first one.
Yeah, I think if I don't see a world where if you like the first one, you won't like the second. It's like
Yeah, I'm
very
excited to read it.
same vibes. Yeah. Got Supper in the Oven, 54% of my audiobook. Awesome. Fourth Wing, love it. Hi, Daphne. Love Daphne. Hi, Claire. She says hi, Mel. 51 pages. Got the Canna, 2 stars. Oh no. I haven't been hearing good things about like the books that Bramble's putting out. That like Tor's romance imprint or whatever.
Serpent.
Ooh.
Serpent
Uh-oh.
sailing over.
I already get this. I'm really scared for myself.
Mm.
So
I hope you're liking that, Andrea. Read chapter and made dinner. Hi, Kate, by the way. Almost finished How High We Go in the Dark during that spread, probably a 4.5. Nice. A Fate Inked in Blood, so good. Yeah, I think this is going to be my Daniel L. Jensen month because I'm going to read that too. And who knows, I'll probably read the whole series by the end.
I love this.
I've had so many people message me, Cassidy, and I was thinking of you saying they don't like the third book. And I was like, that's Cassidy's favorite.
I love it. It just
Kristen messaged me. She's like, I hated the third and fourth book. It's not Maria's favorite either. I'm like, oh, Cassidy loves it. So we'll see.
I haven't read the fourth one yet, but I loved the third.
But it's the same couple from the third, right?
Yeah.
A Lesson in Vengeance, which is a school setting, so that's good.
What are you doing?
To try and finish Mistborn today. So middle of 3 books instead of 4. Nice. I know there's lots of Brandon Sanderson news coming out today or recently. I don't really follow his stuff, but it seems like secret projects are happening and stuff.
Yeah, he released another secret project, so that's why.
And some kind of Kickstarter or something. Nominations for the Hugo Awards. How to Solve Your Own Murder. I hope you like that, Deb. I'm really curious about that one. Eating garlic, barbecued chicken, and veggie. Nice. That sounds delicious.
Sounds good.
Switching between my stats lectures, which does not sound fun, and reading. So for the sprint, I'm doing my ANOVA studying. I'm not all up in the stats and math lingo. Booktube. Are you watching Mel's blog? Working my hair. Oh, I love you, Daphne. Assassin's Apprentice. Doesn't like spoilers unless it's a Plastase. My cats, it's like their witching hour. Can you hear them?
That's so cute.
I love it.
This is always the time. And now my one cat that I feed like those treats in the tube,
Mm-hmm.
it's usually around this time he gets one, but he knows that when I set up this chair and put my computer here, that I'll probably give him one early because I'm going to be distracted doing this. So as soon as I move my chair, he's over at his treat drawer. So he's like, but now he's trying. It's like, it's 8, so maybe I can get a second one out of you. Cats. Nice. RealmAthon journal spread. There's so many nice spreads in the Discord.
Mm-hmm. Nick was
Nice.
looking through them earlier, and he was like, "Oh,
Right.
it doesn't have these."
I'm just not creative enough. And I like Hannah's does a good planner too.
She
I'm
does.
just, I wish I was more organized. Like
Honestly,
just
when I
not-
annotate books, I just open Hannah's Instagram and I just copy.
Scroll. Yeah.
that's so smart.
I legitimately have saying the Shadow Prince next to me because I was starting to annotate it, and I literally am just like, I need Hannah's Instagram open at all times to
Yours
copy.
are so good though. Like you don't even need inspiration. You're
That's
annotating.
because I'm copying you, so you just think yourself is good.
Hannah, can we request an annotating 101 deep dive
This is
instruction
I feel like
manual?
everybody wants that from you.
For that. I should do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I'm talking full on whiteboard instruction manual.
Like a 3-hour
It's not
video.
like any method though. It's just like
That's
I don't
fine.
highlight that. I'll circle that. Like I just kind of do whatever feels right. So there's no like this is exactly how I do every single.
I think I would like to watch someone like actually annotate, like just like a 30-minute video, like no editing, and just like
Just them.
watching
Yeah,
them kind of talk through their like thought process a little bit. Like I
Mhm.
really like this quote, so I'm going to circle it, or I think it would look pretty if I did this, just to help me figure things out. That's what
you
I
could do
want.
it on a live.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I legit tried to just click on I can't click on a comment here, but I tried. Jonathan said Hannah's annotating masterclass. I agree.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
And your planners and everything. And you do all those annotations for all your friends. I'm like, that is so
Oh yeah.
much work, but so nice. I'm just like not organized at all. I had all my clips for my wrap up blog and I just deleted all the footage by accident. So that's how organized I was. I know, it's so bad.
The worst.
And as soon as I deleted it, I was like, oh, it's like got me right away. I knew right away I'd done it. Yeah, it's crazy that Bramble has been mess so far because so many Macmillan imprints consistently put out great books. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been hearing good things. And you think I usually like Tor.
Yeah.
I know that Gothic Canna, I think that covers AI from what I saw online.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
That's disappointing.
Team Shadow, but I'm using a Team Blood bookmark.
Yeah.
It is just too pretty,
Mhm.
I guess.
Get it.
I'm also a sucker for like matching my bookmarks to the book cover and like
Yeah.
the red of the moth.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, it is perfect.
It's just too perfect.
Although the blue of the creation bookmark would also fit that very
I know, but
well.
like they use like blood magic in this book, so it just fits. I'll get to the creation bookmark. Don't worry.
Yeah, where's your loyalty? Jeez. The annotation copy. There you go.
No.
That's just so sweet that you went through that whole thing and annotate for people. I love that.
Brandy, yes, submit the pages of what you read if you're DNFing.
That makes sense. All right, we'll do another 45.
I'm going to head out. Adam is home, so I'm going to hang out with him.
Sounds good.
Aw.
You're sprinting tomorrow, right, Lexi?
Yes, in 13 hours.
Oh
You're
god.
doing the early mornings.
Yep. Yep.
Good for you.
When you say it like that, I don't know if I'll be there.
When I said it earlier, you're like, oh, I'll be up by then.
I know, but then you say 13 hours, and I'm like, why am I going to be up at that time?
I'll probably be up in the comments. All right, well, have a good night.
Thanks. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm
Hannah, you get so much bigger.
We got so big.
There, now we're small again.
I turned around. I was like, oh.
That was shocking.
Okay, see you in 45. Hello. How'd everyone do? Let us know in the comments.
I made dinner that spring, so I'm going to be muted because I'm reading, but I didn't do very much reading.
I looked up and like your screen was just dark. I'm like, I think the sun set.
Yeah, it's setting currently.
I switched to Powerless. It's much more fun.
It is fun.
It is.
Yeah, they just met, and
fun.
I like their dynamic. So I'm like, yeah, this is what.
Shout out to Hannah for making me read that.
Yeah.
And then Cassidy for making everyone else read it. It's just a chain effect.
I know, and I know Cassie was scared for everyone to read it, but I feel like I haven't seen anybody not like it.
It's just vibes. The vibes are vibing.
Yeah. So
Rachel from Raven-Haired Reader hated it. She's
Really?
the only one that I've seen not like it.
Yeah, she did.
That's funny.
I wonder why. Maybe because it's YA.
Yeah, I think she just said it was too. She hasn't read Hunger Games, but she said it felt like it was too much like that. So I didn't feel that way though.
Yeah, I'm not far in, but I don't get that vibes. I just like our main character.
Yeah. I think it's much more Red Queen coded than Hunger Games coded.
Yeah,
I could see that. I've read it.
I just feel like anything where there's like trials just instantly gets related to the Hunger Games. So
I will say there's a lot of Hunger Games related. Like I could pull scenes one for one and characters one for one, but I don't think it gave Hunger Games like as a whole vibe.
I also used an Audible credit on the Crimson Crane one, not the Crimson Moth one that you're reading, Hannah.
oh yeah,
Heartless Hunter. It's got two different names. It's got two different
the Crimson
names.
Moth is the name of the series.
Yeah,
so.
and that's what they call it in the UK for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weird. Yeah,
interesting.
because it's too perfect for the readathon, so I figured.
I'm really liking it.
Yeah, I could tell
It's
when you were
good.
reading it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get that. How'd you do? How much did you read?
I can't remember where I left off.
Yeah.
I think I read like 50 or 60 pages.
Nice. No,
My dog's being weird.
figured.
I have like, I don't know what he's doing. He's in some kind of
Is it
mood.
a
and
dog
he's
or a
running
cat?
around. I don't really understand. Hi, come barreling in. Anyway, I have probably one sprint left and then I'll be finished with my book.
Nice. Are you liking it?
Yeah, I have very mixed feelings on it overall, but I'm enjoying it.
That's good. I was also watching clips of Love is Blind.
Mm.
I don't watch the show, but I feel like I watch it through clips online because I get such secondhand embarrassment. I can't actually watch the full show. But
I haven't watched the newest season yet, but I'm very excited because I've been
Oh,
seeing
no.
all the drama everywhere.
the finale was last night, so like I saw all like the altar stuff.
Mhm.
So that's always very dramatic. And then you'll have the reunion. Hi, Sam. Fourth Wing and using a Team Shadows bookmark. I haven't used my Team Shadows one yet. I'll have to. See lots of Team Blood today. Hi, Jody. Tired. Hello. Combat codes and making dinner. This sounds horrible. An ant problem. And I hope that you are able to get coffee some other way. But Jody has all the tips of how to get rid of ants. I hope you're gonna like this book. I love S.T. Gibson, but I haven't gotten to this one yet.
I'm hoping to read it at some point.
Yeah.
Because it's black.
Yeah. My Christmas book. I love that. Are you reading Christmas?
Nick, are you being weird? Yeah, being weird. What are you doing?
Feeding her on the camera. I like how Mel saw it coming.
It tastes the same. It was actually me being weird. One of the pieces of fish he thinks tastes older than the other, and so I told him if he wanted me to try it, he had to feed it to me.
Oh my god! And can you tell the difference?
I think they taste the same. He's very much like one tastes old, one doesn't.
So you'll get the old one.
But yeah.
Nice. Pucking Wild.
Fun.
Yeah, I love a TBR game, but it's too complicated for me to try and do one, I think. And I don't stick to my TBRs very well, so.
Fair.
Yeah. Yep. Chick-fil-A, 44 pages, and enjoyed 10,000 stitches, more than half a soul. I'm surprised by that. I feel like most people have the opposite opinion on that one. Hello. Like Powerless. There we go. Somebody else that didn't like it. I feel like Cassidy set me with great expectations because she was like so scared for everybody to read it. So I thought it was like
I told everyone not to read it.
So I didn't,
Because it's
didn't
just
go
a
into
Fun
it.
time.
It is
That's
so
all I
much.
want from it. That's all I want from it.
Yeah.
I think
It's
if you're
brain-
expecting like the best plot ever, you're not gonna like it. But if you're just here for like a fun ride, then you will
Yeah.
like it.
Is it a series? Is it going to be another book?
Yeah.
That's like the definition to me of popcorn read. It's just
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
Which is a prompt, so that works out.
Mhm.
And it's a Cassidy favorite,
Mm-hmm.
so I picked it up. So my friend sent me this thing. Apparently Campbell Soup is putting out a tomato and grilled cheese soup. I don't know how I feel about this.
Wait, what?
I will try
I'll
it.
show you. It's like a limited edition. I took a screenshot of it. A limited edition soup they're putting out.
I dip my grilled cheese in my tomato soup,
did.
so I will
So
try
do
it.
I. I feel like that's a
That's a
classic
normal
combo.
thing.
I could
like-
be persuaded.
Grilled cheese and tomato.
How do you get the grilled cheese flavors? What I want to know.
I was just thinking
I'm
it's
not doing
probably just
that.
going to be cheese, right? Or
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
cheesy.
like I don't think they're going to do the bread.
I'd try it.
It's just chunks.
Yeah, like, I don't, how do you get the bread in the can?
No, that's terrible.
Soggy.
Take it back. Take it back.
Very strange, but nice. That's a big book. I have that on audiobook. What color did you get? Let us know. I still have to order a blue one. I keep saying that every sprint. There
I was repping it.
you go.
Okay. Come on. You want to say hi?
Silver Under Nightfall.
Okay.
I feel like that one's getting more and more hype lately.
Mm-hmm. I think with the sequel coming out.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Poor Sid.
They're so boring.
Nice.
Oh, that one's
What is
good.
Nick doing?
Doing things I'm forcing him to do, so I can't blame him that time. It was me.
I think we're getting mixed opinions on the soup. I think if it's just, well, I don't know, like cheese in a can. I don't know.
Cheese in a can.
Like
No.
the mix, I don't know.
Was
I try it though.
report back.
Yeah. We probably won't get it in Canada. That's just the way it works. You know what I mean? Like the states get all this. I see all this stuff online, and I'm like, is it going to be in Canada? Never.
Maybe in 5 years,
Yeah. That's what's
if it does
now.
really well.
That's what's happening now. Like we're getting stuff that's like everybody was all about 10 years ago. Or like I end up on like Costco TikTok somehow, and it's all American stuff. Like our Costco doesn't have that stuff. What are you talking about? It's terrible.
Yep.
I already did cheese in a can and canceled it. Cheese whiz. I was never a cheese whiz.
Okay, but cheese whiz on celery is delicious.
Yeah, I was a peanut
Yeah,
butter
you
on
lost
celery
some celery.
person.
I like peanut butter and celery too, but cheese whiz and celery is really good.
You lost
Do they still make
Yeah.
cheese whiz? Is cheese whiz still a thing?
They give my dog Cheese Whiz at the vet. They'll put it like on their finger and she'll lick it off their finger while they're giving her a
That
shot.
makes sense.
That's hilarious.
That's cute. We do not have a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't think
That's sad.
anywhere in Canada has Dunkin' Donuts. This is true. If Canada is 5 years later, Australia is 10.
Yeah.
It is true. No cheese. It should be solid. Cheese whiz is dog food. There we go. Confirmed.
I will also put cheese whiz in like my craft dinner to make it cheesier.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
It does make sense, but I don't love craft dinner either.
Craft dinner is not great, but if I need a like
Easy.
Yeah.
easy snack, lunch, midnight dinner. Then
Midnight.
Sometimes it just really hits.
Yeah. Or like
Are
drunk at a party, you will
Yeah.
find
Yes.
me raiding a closet to see if they have craft dinner.
Yes.
And they normally do. Are you a ketchup on craft dinner person?
Nasty.
My brother
Blocked.
was always
Oh.
put ketchup on his craft dinner. That was disgusting.
Blocked right away.
Yeah.
I always like the shapes better.
Yeah.
But they use a different cheese. That's why it tastes different. Yeah.
I just thought that the noodle held the cheese better or something.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
That's a myth.
I like
I now need to find the shapes. Now I want that.
I just feel like the SpongeBob shapes, though, like that was the shape.
Not me going to put it on my grocery list.
That specific shape.
Yeah.
I like the 3 cheese ones with the shells the best, but I will take a shape too.
I do like the shells.
Yeah. But I
Not
mean,
us
I
now
was like,
craving this like shitty food. We're like, oh, this sounds so good.
Now
I know.
I'm
I'm like, what was that one? It was like ravioli in a can. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee also coming home from the bar and I was starving. In the microwave it would go and I would eat
Oh
it.
no.
Mhm.
I haven't had that since I was a kid.
Same.
I'm gonna stay up late now so that I can have craft dinner at midnight.
There you go.
You got
Only at midnight. Only
Unicorn
eat it.
shapes.
What do
Sorry.
they have?
I like the unicorns.
Oh, unicorns. Maybe that does peanut butter on a popsicle stick. And honey, bro. Love cheese whiz on a jalapeno. That actually makes sense. Cheese whiz and chicken and a biscuit crackers were my thing as a teen.
Oh yeah.
It is a crime. I'm gonna text him. He puts ketchup on everything. See? I knew that was a thing. It wasn't just him.
Mm-mm.
Snackaroni and cheese. Jody doesn't know what craft dinner is.
Easy mac.
It's
Mac
just,
and
yeah,
cheese.
mac and cheese from a box.
But it's more like American cheese than real cheese.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
not actual
It's not
cheese.
cheddar.
It comes in a packet. It's like powder, and you add.
Yeah,
water.
it's powdered cheese.
I feel like if you
We're
say
not
mac and
talking Velveeta over here.
No.
I'm thinking realer cheese than craft dinner is.
Yeah. Like Velveeta is a step up from mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Like craft dinner. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it just hits different, you know?
How long have we known each other? I don't know.
Oh God.
Cassidy and Mel.
2.5 years?
2 years now for me and Mel.
Yeah,
Aw, friendiversary.
something like that.
Probably roughly the same for me and Kristen.
Yeah. It was
And
probably Spiff.
I don't know
Bros
about me and Hannah, but
Yeah, I don't know.
probably honestly
Should've
roughly
put it
the
in my
same.
planner.
Yeah, you should.
Because-
Every time you meet somebody new on BookTube, you have to write it down and track
Became
it.
friends with Cassidy.
Honestly,
Hopefully.
probably roughly the same though. Probably like a year and a half because I think the 6 months into me doing YouTube, we did Questathon.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Questathon
yeah.
was probably where we
Yeah.
like
I
we
don't
knew
know.
of each other, but where we actually like interacted. Yeah.
Shout out to Har for bringing us together.
Yeah. What a gem.
I think mac and
I
cheese
think
is
it's so
better
hard to
than
not be
meat.
in law school anymore.
Is craft
So that she
dinner?
can be here.
I think craft dinner is Canadian. KD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's so. So enjoy shape. Spider-Man and Scooby-Doo were trash. Unicorn. and biscuit. Generic mac and cheese kid. It always comes back to food, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I do like Annie's. For some
Oh
reason,
yeah,
it
the
feels more
white
real.
shells.
Me too, but
Yeah.
it's better than mac and cheese in terms of
Yeah.
like actual quality. Like it's
Yeah.
better than craft dinner, but like I still have a place for craft dinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're just blowing Jody's mind. Powdered cheese. You have to Google it. I can't explain it. It just comes in a packet and you add water and suddenly it's
She
cheese.
needs to try it.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know if I would recommend trying it. I agree.
I agree completely.
Yeah.
I like it.
3 years, apparently.
Oh God.
Has it really been that long?
Your track of time. When did you start BookTube?
We were off by a year.
I don't know. Wait, I guess it's my 3rd year doing RealmAthon.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Just not
That
for
was
that
an
long.
easy.
It's literally RealmAthon 3.0.
3.0 everywhere. It says it everywhere.
So I started BookTube the September before I did the first RealmAthon.
I love that you like did a readathon so quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
You
committed.
just like fully committed.
The commitment.
So much work out. That's what I always say. Like, I love to co-host, but you'll never see me planning one.
Just give me an idea and I'll plan it for you.
I know that's the thing. You'll make all the Google forms and stuff. That goes all right over my head.
I got you. You don't have to bribe her too hard for spreadsheets.
There you go. That means I'd have to come up with an idea. That's a. You dehydrate cheese over there?
I do.
Is it even real cheese? I don't think it's real.
Who knows?
No, there's no way it is.
No, I think they just like put these chemicals together and it's powdered cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of salt.
I'm asking Google.
Me too.
You weren't nervous for the readathon? No,
Yeah,
because I was
just
really
doing your first
excited
readathon.
about it to start
It is
BookTube.
made from dehydrated cheese.
It is?
Yep. It says it's made by dissolving cheese in a liquid, milk or oil, and then dehydrating it.
Oh, so it is real cheese.
Apparently.
There's no
According
way.
to
Like
I'm
Bree
shocked by
said, it's shelf stable.
Yeah.
What did you Google? What was your question? Because my thing that popped up is so sassy.
I just typed in is powdered cheese real cheese?
Oh, okay. I said, is mac and cheese powder real cheese? And it said, technically, they can say it's real cheese because all cheese really requires to be cheese is some salt and bacteria. That sounds so sassy. Like,
I don't know. That's what Google said. Is Google right? Who knows?
who knows?
I like this. Cassidy going hard on a 1 month long readathon with a complete history half a year into BookTube should have let us know what to expect. I love that. Somehow fake cheese is still better than meatloaf. I beg to differ.
My 100%
Hannah,
agree.
where do you fall on the meatloaf debate?
Oh no,
Over again.
not again.
I'm just
Oh, wait,
wondering.
Hannah, how close are you to a milestone?
Oh yeah.
No, not close.
She's like, I'm not even gonna look. I don't want to know.
Yeah. I don't. I'm not gonna ever like make it or order it,
No.
but I don't hate it. Like if somebody
Yeah.
made it and I went there for dinner, I wouldn't be like, no thanks.
I mean, Hannah's at 5.26. She beat her to 5.5 and she'll eat meatloaf.
That means you have to cook it though.
Yeah.
You can't just like order meatloaf from like Skip the Dishes or something.
That's
Yeah.
because why would anyone do that?
I might.
Also, just like making it doesn't sound appealing. That sounds worse than eating it to me.
Mhm.
I don't even eat red meat, so I don't even know why I care about this debate.
Oh,
But when I did, I liked meatloaf. You can totally make a shelf-stable scratch version of freeze and drying cheese. I guess I see, like you can freeze it dry like candies and stuff. I see people do that all the time. Yep, that's what happens.
Every time.
Another thing in Australia.
Wait, Jody, what are you saying?
There are powdered mashed potatoes. That's a thing.
Yep.
I am not a meatloaf hater. Everybody else is.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
What?
It's Jody.
and that's also true. I'm not gonna do that either.
True. Okay, well, we've been talking about mac and cheese for a long time, so we'll do another sprint. Let Mel finish her book.
Thanks.
So,
Look at Kristen being nice and giving Shadows all the points.
oh yeah, shoot. I just have a thing against blood, apparently. Okay, 45. See you then. How'd everyone do? I started to fade in that sprint, so I think that was probably our last one.
I had a feeling. I knew it. It
You
works
did-
really well for me though, because I'm DNFing my book.
You are? That's what I thought. That's what I figured would happen.
Yeah, I'm at 175 and I'm DNFing and counting it. Technically I have to get to 190, but you know what? I made the readathon, so I'm gonna do
You get a little bit of slack.
whatever I want to do. Yeah, there's nothing subtle about the book, and it isn't working for me. I'm bored. But now I'm in a crisis because
you only have like a day left.
Yeah, and I don't know how much reading I'll do tomorrow. So I'm like, do I just start early for like the next team?
Yes.
But
Yeah, start early, read nothing.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't have like a short novella or something that'll work?
Lexi keeps yelling at me to read Ring Shout, but I'm terrified of it, so I'm gonna avoid it some more. I'm gonna look on KU and Scribd for a bit, but I don't think I have anything.
Yeah.
Red was actually hard for me because I hate the color red, so I did not have a lot of red covers.
I don't think I have a lot of red covers either. Blue was easy for me. I'm sure I have a lot of black.
Black
was
very
definitely the easiest.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of fan row is black, so that makes
my black and blue are probably stretching a little bit at times where like I'm like, this is bluish black, so I'm gonna read it in the blue.
So shade range.
Mm-hmm.
Did you finish your book, Mel?
Yes. I'm currently going through and doing my annotations.
Nice. That's dedication.
I did them already. I'm just copying them over.
Nice. Well, let's see how everybody else did. It's not like you have to wait long for sprints because I think Lexi's are at 9 a.m.
Yeah, they're in like 11 hours.
Will anybody be joining?
I will probably be there.
I will be at work, so.
Oh, yes.
I will be in the comments, probably.
Yeah, I'll be in the comments too. So if you're going to be there, Cassie, you need a book to read.
That's the problem. Like, I plan on being there in the morning. What am I going to do? Well, I do need to edit 2 clips for the vlog now because I have a clip from earlier finishing King of Battle and Blood and then this DNF clip. But that's not going to take me however long Lexi sprints for.
No, she's going to sprint longer than me.
Oh.
You have to come up with something. Well, Education and Malice. I'm enjoying it. Nice. I liked that book a lot. Lots of people, it's not just me. A lot of people going to sleep. I'll probably actually watch an episode of The Traders first.
I love that for you.
I'm watching The Traders Canada, and I thought it would be bad. It's not terrible.
Oh, I didn't even know Canada had one.
It's actually in Montreal, like at like a chateau in Montreal.
That's so cool. Ours always suck, so it's always
Yeah,
nice.
I know. I was actually like, I saved it for last because I made it through the UK one. I'm caught up on the US one and the Australian one. So
wow.
I'm like, I guess I have to try the Canadian one.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but it's on my list.
Oh, it's so fun. And you would love the US one because you like reality TV and it's all the reality TV people.
Yeah, I know like everyone on all of them.
Yeah. I live for it because when growing up, I was such like a challenge and real world girl. So like some of like CT, like some of the people from back then, I was like, oh, I live for this. But
yeah.
And all the housewives are on there.
Yeah, I just am currently binging through all the housewives. Well, I've been binging through them for like years, but I'm so close to the end. So it's like really like I have Miami and Atlanta to do. And then I'm like really caught up and I'm like, yes. I mean, those are long ones, but
yeah, I used to like the housewives and then secondhand embarrassment. I couldn't handle the fights anymore.
This is the thing. It makes me feel better about myself. Like I could be 60 fighting about the same things, throwing glasses at each other. Like
they're always like flipping tables. And which franchise is your favorite?
I feel like I was a Beverly Hills stan,
Me too.
so there's that. But I think New York has always been the craziest and has some of the best moments. But right now, Salt Lake City is the best.
That's what everybody says, yeah.
But I also love Potomac because they're always crazy as well. There's always crazy things happening. I can't pick a favorite if you can tell.
You
I
like
feel
them
like
all.
this is my favorite like cast of people I like to follow outside of Real Housewives. But for pure drama, it's hard because some are like 13 seasons and some are like 5. Pure drama, probably New York, but it just got rebooted, and I did like the reboot.
Yeah. Yeah, because I used to watch like the old cast. I couldn't even tell it with Bethany Frankel and all that stuff. Back in the day.
There are some crazy moments on New York.
Yeah.
I just went to New Jersey. And that one's very different than the rest of them.
Yeah, I used to watch that one too.
They're still fighting about the same thing. Like literally, the latest season is a remake of season 3 because they're fighting the exact same thing.
And there's that show, House of Villains. Have you heard of that one?
Yes, I have. I haven't finished that first season yet, but I made it a little bit in. I had to watch it because also Vanderpump, so I had to watch for my good old villain, Jax Taylor.
Yeah, he did so well. But but there's like rumors about the cast, and the rumor is that Teresa Giudice is going to be on the season 2.
Oh my god, would be such a good villain.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
She's so funny. I'm like, this woman is a brick wall. Nothing goes into her head.
It would be hilarious. I don't know how well she would do in a game show, but you never know. I have a feeling Mel doesn't watch The Housewives.
I don't know. I'm enjoying listening to the screaming about it though, but no.
Yeah.
It's a good old
Honestly,
time.
don't start because once you start,
Can't stop.
there's so many of them if you like it.
Yeah. And then Vanderpump this year, I can't really get into it. I thought it'd be full of drama, and I'm bored.
Oh my god, it's so boring.
So boring.
Summer House is having a great season already, and we're only like 2 episodes in.
Oh, I don't watch that. Maybe I should start.
I love
This just
Summer
distracts
House.
me from my reading. This is the problem.
Yeah, Summer House. There is a couple that was going to get married, and 3 months before their wedding, he broke it off, and he called in production. They were done filming, and he called in production and was like, "Come, I'm breaking it off with her." And so we get to watch it all go down. And she's psycho. She's been on since the first season, and she's like literally crazy. She gives me Teresa vibes, where like she's just a brick wall. Nothing. No matter what you say to her, she is correct.
Yeah. Beverly Hills. Yeah, I used to love Beverly Hills. Right now I'm stuck on Big Brother. I used to be a Big Brother person too. I haven't watched that in a long time either.
I fell off the Big Brother wagon.
Yeah. I had the live feeds and everything.
Me too.
I did. Did you actually? I'd be up to 3 a.m. watching people in the Big Brother house have stupid conversations. That was me.
That's funny.
Did you watch The Mob Wives? I did.
I did not watch this one.
Oh yeah, you should watch The Mob Wives because it's like real drama. Like these are actually the wives of mobsters, so they have some interesting things go down. Some of the old challenge seasons because the newer seasons, yeah, I used to love the challenge so much, but I don't know that a lot of the seasons aged very well back in the day. Like the early 2000s were a time.
Well, I saw now they were talking about like there's so much like obviously like alcohol consumption regulations now on shows like that where you can only have like 2 drinks every like hour versus back in the day it was just like here you go and then we're gonna record it all.
Yeah, they had a season where it was like kind of like Survivor, so they barely had any food, but I'm like, but they always had alcohol. So you're like giving these people rations of food but pumping them with alcohol, and then you're wondering why they're fighting all the time, getting in fist fights and stuff. Anyways, I don't know how we got on this topic. I'm gonna go. We're gonna wrap this up. And Cassidy will be on Lexi's channel in 11 hours. So you better get some sleep. And Mel will be at work. Mel, are you doing Friday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
Friday evening time.
on
Yeah,
Friday.
whenever you want to start.
Yeah.
Whenever Mel decides to start.
Whenever
that day.
I'm
decides to
planning
do
around
ours.
5, but it could be earlier. Who knows?
Sounds good. Thanks for joining, everyone. You need to watch. If Janelle was your favorite, she was on The Traitors. Just saying. All right. Goodbye.
Wait.
You text Kristen.
I'm gonna text her.
I have almost done this about 55 times.
Wrong button. I do that every
Hey,
time. Don't worry. Don't text me. I got. As soon as I clicked it, it's like, oh, every single time. All right.
I've
bye for
almost
real.
done that so many times.
Almost. I actually did it.